Devinda Dishlicker on the Trail of the Messy Mutts.
What's the book about?
Devinda tracks down the messy mutts by following the trail of mess they leave everywhere they go. Now, where's my book? Weeping Labradors, what a mess! There are books everywhere.
Don't worry, Razzles. We'll help you find your book.
What did it look like? It has a red cover.
Here's a red book.
That isn't a red book. It's just got red jelly all over it.
Raspberry.
How am I going to find my book when all the other books are in such a mess?
Let's think. What would Devinda Dishlicker do?
She wouldn't rest or read until the mess of books was all tidied up.
Then that's what we'll do, too.
But first, let's play!
Do the bop, bop, bop. Do the bop, bop, bop. Do the bop, bop, bop. The barnyard bop, bop, bop. Won't you bop it in the barnyard? You never ever want to stop. Well, the cows are making hay. All the sheepdogs want to play. The chickens bring their scratch. I'm telling you, there is no match. Once everybody gets to hopping, there's gonna be some barnyard bopping. Do the bop, bop, bop. Do the bop, yeah, do the bop, the barnyard bop. Once you bop it in the barnyard, you never ever want to stop. Hey! The baby lambs are happy too. The rooster knows just what to do. The farmer's bopping in the field. You know it digs that barnyard field. Everybody is hopping in the barnyard with bopping. Do the bop, bop, bop. Do the bop, bop, bop. Do the bop, bop, bop. The barnyard bop. Once you bop it in the barnyard, you never ever want to stop. The geese and ducklings flap their wings. The donkey lifts his nose and sings. The pigs are swinging on the gate. Yeah, this party's going late. All the critters are hopping, doing some barnyard bopping. Do the bop, bop, bop. Do the bop, yeah, do the bop, the barnyard bop. Once you bop it in the barnyard, you never ever want to stop. Hey! The farmer's wife is all gone. Her cat is dancing with the dog. Yeah, the barn mice shake and jump when they hear that bass go thump. Everybody is hopping, everybody's barnyard bopping. Do the bop, do the bop, do the bop, the barnyard bop. Once you bop it in the barnyard, you never ever want to stop. Yeah, do the bop, the barnyard bop. Once you bop it in the barnyard, you never ever want to stop.
Ears up! All of our books are in a terrible muddle and a mess.
What are we going to do?
Well, the first thing we need to do is find them all.
But how?
I know! Sniff Patrol! Everybody sniff out our messy books! Sniffing!
Sniffing!
I found my favorite book. How to Teach an Old Dog New Tricks.
Why was your book under your dinner plate?
I like eating snacks when I read books. Reading makes me hungry.
Ew! The pages are covered in food!
I could give the book a bath.
No, water isn't good for books either. You'll have to give it a good wipe with a cloth.
Everybody keeps sniffing for books.
Sniffing! Sniffing!
I found a book. 101 Things to Do with Your Tail Once You've Caught It.
Oh no! Look at this! The page pages are all falling out.
Don't worry, I'll fix it with sticky tape.
I always take care of my books. If I'm eating while I read, I always make sure to lick my paw before I turn the page.
Noses up, puppies. We need to start taking better care of our books. We don't want to be like the messy mutts in Devinda's book.
Let's clean up our books.
And then fix them up.
Then we can put them away in their proper places.
Do you like books?
Yeah.
What do you like about books?
I have a big giant book that tells all different kinds of stories.
There are stories in books?
Uh-huh.
Are books good?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you learn different things and you have fun reading them.
Books can be fun?
Mm-hmm.
How can books be fun?
Well, you read it. Sometimes it can be funny, sometimes it can be sad. Sometimes it'll make you laugh and have fun with your family. Think about the times you had.
What do you like about books?
They give you, like, I have chapter books, they give you an imagination. Like, what is this kitty gonna do?
How do books teach people?
They don't talk.
If books don't talk, then how can you learn from a book?
You open it up and there's words inside them. And you say the words.
What do you think is the most important thing about books?
Probably, like, imagining things and just
Books
learning.
can be fun.
Yes.
What do you love about books?
Well, they help your brain. And TV shows don't do that as much. But some TV shows can actually help you if they're learning TV shows.
There's no clutter anymore.
Now I can relax and read my new book, Devinda Dishlooker and the Messy Mutts. Hang on, it's not here.
It's not on the bookshelf?
But the bookshelf is the proper place for books.
I know, but my Devinda Dishlooker book is not in its proper place. Now, how am I going to find it?
We need to think.
Wait a minute. What's that?
What's what?
There's a page on the floor.
It's from my Devinda Dishlooker book.
Look, there's a trail of pages.
Let's follow the pages. Aha! Here's my book.
Dumpster's got it.
What? I found that book lying around. Whoever it belongs to wasn't taking very good care of it. They just left it lying around.
Hear that? Razzles' book hasn't been looked after properly.
The pages are falling out.
And look, there's jelly all over the cover.
Razzles!
Sorry. I was so busy tidying all the other books, I forgot to tidy my own. I better clean my book up.
Now we all know how to look after our books properly.
So we can all enjoy reading them again and again. Paws up!
What's the difference between a book and a newspaper?
A newspaper doesn't have a book cover on it. you open it like this, then you read on it all the way across. But the book is just halfway across, and then you go down and down.
Hi, I'm Rags, and we're all learning our ABCs. Sing along with me.
Let's do it!
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, N, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Sing them once again with me.
Do you know that there's rhythm in writing your letters too? Just like rhythm in music.
You mean like this?
That's it. Follow me.
A is for apple, B is for ball, C is for cat, D is for dog, E is for elephant, F is for frog, G is for goat, H is for hog, I is for ice cream, J is for jam, K is for kite, L is for lamp, M is for mouse, N is for net, O is for octopus, P is for pet, Q is for quack, R is for rain, S is for snake, T is for train, U is for umbrella, V is for view, W is for watermelon, X is for xylophone, Y is for yellow, Z is for zoo.
Great job, everybody. Let's sing it again.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, N, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Aren't you very proud of me?
Ears up, puppies. It's time for your bedtime storybook.
I love bedtime stories.
Okay, here we go. This is a book about Rita Rottweiler and the ridiculous running race.
I've read that book.
Well, how about the story of Tim the Terrier and his tractor Tom?
I've read that book twice.
Well, what about the adventures of Carla the Corgi Cowgirl?
I know that story backwards.
Little Red Riding Pup and the Big Bad Wolf?
That's my favorite. I've read it 50 times.
Oh, dudes, we've run out of bedtime books to read.
How are we going to get to sleep if we don't have anything to read?
We could always listen to music.
Great idea. Let's play.
Page after page, cover to cover, I'm a book lover. Let me tell you about books. They are a special friend of mine. I really love to look at books. I keep one with me all the time. I like books with lots of pictures, and I like the way they smell. Books are wonderful companions. Oh, what stories they can tell. Fairy tales, mysteries, secrets to uncover. Scary tales, history. I'm a book lover. There are books that I can't color. There are books that I can read. Inside the pages of a book I can find everything I need to begin a new adventure. Travel far and travel wide. You won't know what tales a book might tell until you peek inside. Page after page, cover to cover, I'm a book lover. I like books with lots of pictures. Books to read are so much fun, yeah. I think when I grow up, I'd like to try my hand at writing one. Page after page, cover to cover, I'm a book lover.
What are we going to do? We always read a book before we go to bed.
But we've read all our books, and now we've run out of stories.
Stand back! Brain attack! I know how we can get a new bedtime book to read.
How?
I'll write a bedtime book.
My favorite book is Puss in Boots. He always wore fabulous shoes.
Why don't you do a story about Rita Rottweiler, the ridiculously fast runner?
Whoa, that's a great character.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you do a story about Tim the Terrier and his tractor called Tom?
A terrier and a tractor. That sounds great, too.
Howdy, Pido. How's about you write a story about a little old corgi cowgirl?
No story's complete without a corgi cowgirl.
Or a big bad wolf like me.
A big bad wolf. That sounds exciting and scary. There's just one problemo.
What problemo?
You've all come up with great ideas for characters. A ridiculous runner, a tractor called Tom, a cowgirl, and a big bad wolf.
Right?
Well, there's so many characters, I don't know which to choose.
It's a shame you have to choose one idea.
No, I don't. I don't have to choose.
You don't?
I'm going to write a book with all those characters in the story.
If I wanted to find a whole lot of books, where should I look?
In a library.
A what?
In a library.
What's a library?
A library is a place that has all kinds of books, tapes, and CDs.
What do you like about the library?
Well, sometimes when we pick out chapter books, my sister will read them to me, and
A chapter book? What's a chapter book?
it's a book that has only a few pictures, and the pictures aren't really colorful, and it has chapters in them.
If I wanted to borrow a book from a library, how would I do it?
You have to just get it and you have to borrow it for a little bit and then you'll have to send it back.
Do you love books?
Yes.
What do you love about them?
I love books that have great illustrations.
Great what?
Illustrations.
That?
It's a picture.
Oh, a picture. Do you guys share books?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you share a book?
Yeah, that you read together like this. And I take the other side and Noah takes the other side.
The end. I've done it. I have finished my book.
Hooray!
Come on, I'll read it to you. Once upon a time, there was a ridiculously fast runner called Rita.
That's me! I'm a great runner.
One day, Rita was out for a run when she came across a cowgirl called Carla.
Yee-haw!
Now, Carla's tractor had broken down.
Oh, I'm not feeling well. I think I'm breaking down. Kaput.
What am I going to do? I need my tractor to take hay to my cows.
I'll help you. I'll run into town to fetch tractor fixing tools.
So, super fast Rita ran off through the deep, dark woods where there lived a wolf.
Boy, am I hungry.
Who cares? I'm a super fast runner and I can outrun any wolf.
You're right. I'm pooped.
So Rita returned with the tools and the cowgirl fixed her tractor.
All fixed. Any of you cowpokes want to hop aboard my tractor?
Me. Can I come too?
Why not, partner? Just so long as you don't need anybody.
And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Hooray!
Hooray! That was the best bedtime book ever!
Yeah, I liked it so much, I want to read more about Rita.
I want to read more about that Tom the tractor.
And I want to read more about the big bad wolf.
I've got an idea. Let's swap our favorite books. If we share our books, we'll all have new stories to read.
Awesome!
Pause up, everybody, diddy do our day. The RAGGS Kids Club band is coming down your way. We got a song to sing, we got something to say. The RAGGS Kids Club band, can you come out to play?